And we have been following this story with team coverage all morning long. We want to go back out to Dallas and KVUE and Austin American Statesman reporter Tony Plahetsky. He is joined by former KVUE anchor Tyler C. Sweater, who lives not far from where the shootings took place. Good morning.
Yeah, Yvonne, a familiar face to all of us here at KVUE and, of course, in Austin. Our friend and former colleague Tyler C. Sweater was just about 4 blocks away from where this all unfolded. And Tyler, I was following you last night on social media, watching you post videos of the parade literally going past your balcony. And then it was just a few minutes later when I saw again that this was all unfolding. You must have just been shocked.
Shocking is the exact word that you would use. This all happened on the street behind us here. This is Main Street in Dallas. I live 4 blocks up from where this happened. The march and the rally started at a park right behind us. It went east along up about a few blocks and then around my building and actually came right beneath my balcony, and I shot video of everybody out there.
Right.
Was amazed at how peaceful it was. I mean, there were chants, but it was all organized and peaceful, and looking down, not realizing those officers who were there leading this march, protecting them, blocking traffic, would just within a matter of minutes be in the line of fire.
So just so haunting.
It really is.
So how did it become clear to you that this had taken a turn? It had gone from celebratory to violent. I stepped back inside off my balcony and shut the door and posted the video that I had taken of the event, and within just a few minutes I heard a barrage of sirens, and I looked out and there were cop car after cop car just screaming by, and immediately I knew something was going on. And then I know you and I were even texting as the night wore on to find out it wasn't 1, 2, 3, but 5 police officers who were killed. What was your reaction? It's
heartbreaking. You just feel for all these families, everybody in this community. I mean, you know, Tony, where we're standing right now, we can look down and see the area where JFK was shot.
Right.
The other monumental event that Dallas is known for, and now this to happen just blocks away. Your heart just goes out to all the people here and all the people of Dallas, because the city has really been on edge through a good part of the night because of the ongoing standoff in the building behind us, not knowing whether or not there are any explosives, which we now know they've cleared, and everything is clear and fine.
And of course you are living downtown, so you were a part of all of this as it was unfolding.
And in fact, last night or early this morning, when they set off the flashbangs in here, I could hear those in my place, and you know, you understand that things are still going on. It's very unnerving. People in my building were asking questions, afraid to leave, and not knowing what was going to come next.
And I know as a longtime journalist, you have been on the front lines of so many tragedies and so many acts of violence that we've seen through the years. But as a civilian, you're wearing a different hat now.
I am, and you know, you just shake your head and you say, how could it happen? Why does it happen? And how can we keep this from happening again? You know, we parachute into places when stuff like this happens, but I'm living here blocks away, and it's horrendous.
Well, Tyler, thank you so much for taking the time. I'm so happy to see you, but I'm sorry it's under these circumstances. But thanks for taking some time with us this morning. So Yvonne and Brandon, just a very sad scene here in downtown. I was at the hospital earlier this morning, as you well know. Very sad scene there as well. I've sort of described it as downtown has been sort of the epicenter of the violence, but that hospital over a few miles just from here, Parkland Hospital, has been sort of the epicenter for all of the raw emotion, where 3 of those 5 police officers were pronounced dead. Reporting live in Dallas, Tony Plahetsky, KVUE News Daybreak.